Fiberglass pangas and big outboards are great, but this episode we're going stealth mode on pedal-powered kayaks. Then we pick up shop and set up a jungle camp for spearfishing and shrimp hunting deep in the Panamanian jungle. We're at Los Buzos, Panama, getting ready to head out on a crash course on kayak fishing. Before we go, Adam gives us a rundown on the boats and how to wrangle whatever we may catch.
In each boat, this is your fish finder. This is a pretty important part. You guys are going to be like always looking at your fish finder. But we like to grab the gill plate and then bring them in. Just make sure you don't grab the red part of their actual gills, because if you grab that and then they thrash, they're going to rip their gills and they're going to die. And we don't ever want to kill any roosters. We don't ever want to kill any cuberos. If you guys get a grouper, they're kind of a little bit dangerous to handle because they have spines on the top, spines on their anal fin. The outside of their gills have a really sharp piece on them, and they have crazy teeth. If you get one of those, try to stick them in the head, get a good shot on them, and we'll help you bring them in.
So the plan today is we're going to take the pangas. This is mother shipping. They put a bunch of kayaks in there. Then we're going to cruise down the beach, and they're going to put us into a little cove where the wind is nice and calm, not so much thrash.
Hey, second day here. We're going to be doing some kayak fishing. I've never done it before, so it's my first time doing this. I've been fishing my whole life, so we'll see how this goes. A lot of coordination with these kayaks. Hopefully catch a big rooster fish today.
Because we have a river mouth that flows out of this valley over here. So you get some brackish water area, and it's protected by these rocks over here, so it breaks up the swell. Lots of bait, nice drop-offs, structure. It's just a magnet for tons of different fish. Be careful if you grab the tail. They have some like sharp scales towards the fork. I'll give you like that. Right, so there's almost no pressure. All you have is just making sure that this doesn't burn that.
How you doing today, buddy?
Doing good.
Yeah?
Doing good. Getting squared away.
Got it? Boom.
Positive control.
Kayak fishing is a special kind of peaceful. You are, for the most part, alone, pedaling, not paddling, in a day or a half-day Zone 2 push. Landing fish, of course, breaks up all this zen, but slow as the morning was, Adam made the call to pick up and move further down the coast.
We've been here at the lodge for a couple days. We've been learning the ins and outs of kayak fishing and hunting these big tropical giants in this water. We are now heading out down the coast, even more remote, about 10 miles to go to a jungle campsite. We got a report, there were some guys down there earlier this week and they got on a tuna boil. They're catching giant reef fish. So we're pretty excited. So we're gonna be sleeping on the sand for a couple days, but it's gonna be rad.
Home sweet home. I don't know if you ever stayed overnight in the jungle, but it's quite the experience.
We're gonna go jump in this bay and do a little spearfishing. Clancy said parrotfish ceviche is like one of his favorite things to make, and there are apparently some giants out here. So hopefully like easy pickings on some parrotfish, and then we got grouper, snapper, like all the great game fish. So we'll see what we can do.
It's a different world once you dive down. Everything goes quiet except the gurgle of your snorkel. Success isn't so much about making shots. Spear guns, believe it or not, aim and shoot pretty easy. The rub is your breath, and how to hold it, and how to be still. You can't dive at fish. They'll surely run. You need to get down, get still, and let them come to you. When it all comes together, there's nothing else like it. This is exactly where I don't want to be. The tide and current is extremely rough, and getting dragged over the top of the reef is never fun. There's such an abundance of marine life here, and the fact that we can just swim out and catch our dinner like this is an amazing feeling. We're not walking down the frozen seafood section of the grocery store and grabbing a bag of filets from who knows where. This is as fresh and natural as it gets.
we got 2 parrotfish, a triggerfish, and a Panamanian Graysby, which someone called it a Panamanian perch. See, I did a bad job of braining it, and my fish stringer opened it up a little bit, but that's like a nice white flesh. So these guys are gonna get to work on a ceviche. Already we got some awesome seafood.
So the boys went out, got some fish. We're gonna slice it up, spice it up, and then get it on some hot oil with some fresh rice we got on the fire over here, and have a nice little campfire lunch.
There's no greater reward than sitting by the fire and cooking up a catch you caught a few hours earlier. But we still have a few days left in the jungle. Let's make the most of it.